Welcome to my gaming room. I know it's really big compared to my last one, so I'm gonna try and get through this as quick as I can. I don't have that much stuff, but it's just like a lot of space. So starting off over here, we have my painting. The OGs know about the painting. So basically this is the only painting I've ever done, and after I finished it, I painted it on stream. After I finished it, it became like a staple to my setup. So we actually shipped it over from Australia. These trees are a little bit rough. These ones look a little bit better, but if you stand from afar, it doesn't look too bad. And then on top of it, and I have these everywhere around my setup, I have my cherry blossom vines and just these fake like green leaf vines. They kind of bring the room together. And then we don't talk about her. She's like a little bit ugly, but I just put her there for the sake of it because I didn't have anywhere to put her. And then we have my couch. This is my love. This is my favorite thing I ever bought for my apartment. And now she's in the background of my stream. So this is my boucle couch that I got from Wayfair. This is Octavia's favorite spot. Let the queen adjust. And on the couch we just have, I know people are gonna be like, don't do this, but it's fine. I turned them off. But this is my GOXLR lights. These are so bright. These are my GOXLR lights, and I basically put it into like the crevice of the couch because it kind of glows, and I feel like it looks really cool. And then we have my two cute little teddy bears. This one's my favorite. Look at his little bow tie. And then this one I just kind of put here. He has like a, we just keep this down. And then back here we have my nano leaf lights. Everyone knows I love these. I actually didn't have them in my previous setup because it was my first time renting and I was scared to put them on the wall. But second time renting, we've put them on the wall. This is the one I always use. I will give my editor the setting that I use, so if anyone wants to use these colors, they can. But these are so pretty. And funnily enough, I actually have them turned down to 3%. That's how bright these get. They're on 3% like this. So sometimes less is more on your camera for stream. And then down here, I don't want to expose my cables and stuff, but down here, just running across the back of this wall and behind the couch, we have an RGB strip, and then the same RGB strip that goes on the back goes up the mirror and around. And I actually found out with the GOXLR RGBs, you could select a part of the RGB to change color. So this side is pink and then this side is purple, which I think is really cool. And then over here we have my 2-meter mirror that I got from IKEA. This is my favorite piece because I feel like putting a mirror in the corner of your setup makes the room look bigger. I'm not gonna lie, this room doesn't need to look any bigger, but you know, just for the aesthetics, it helps with that. On the mirror, I have the RGB strip that I was telling you guys about, this adorable little butterfly LED light that I got off Amazon. Anything that you guys are interested in, just let me know and I can link it below or link it to you guys in the comments. And then I have these same vines here. I actually shipped these vines, or like brought these vines over from Australia with me. But yeah, these ones I got from Amazon again recently. I said that earlier. And then I just have that one wrapped around the mirror like that because I feel like it looks cute. And then I just have these leaves on here because I honestly had extras and I thought maybe if I just chuck them on here it would make it look a little bit better. But again, this whole area is more for convenience, and it's out of the way and my stream doesn't see it. So it works for me. So over here we have, I'll move out of the way. Over here we have Octavia's cat pole. She needs a new one desperately. This thing is furry. I'm gonna buy her one soon, or maybe after we move. But this is her cat pole. And then this is a little bed. To be honest, she doesn't use it that much. I bought it when I first moved to Canada. She prefers to just chill over there. But yeah, I still have it if she does want to use it. Whenever she jumps on, she'll just chuck anything that's on there off. This is my cute little teddy bear. This is Henry. This is Henry the teddy bear. And then over here is something that I didn't have in my last setup, but in my original setup. So it's a 2-meter shelf that I also got from IKEA. A lot of people buy these to put their shoes and stuff on. I like to just put like little bits and bobs on it. I feel like it looks really adorable. So up here we have my painting set that Nisa gave me. I actually haven't used it yet. Nisa, I love you lots. I am gonna use it at some point. It's just like paints and like a little thingy to do my painting on. I'm gonna get around to that soon. And then down here, I just have one of my old vases that I used to have in my apartment. I think it used to sit somewhere in the kitchen, if I remember correctly. And then this is Chrissy's book that she lent me. Shout out Chrissy. I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling to get into this one a little bit, but it does seem like a really good book. And then down here we have a couple more books. This is the Happy Sad Octopus. I'm gonna put him on angry look. Oh wait, I've messed him up. Wait, okay, no, okay. Okay, whatever. Anyways, that's my little octopus, and these are my 3. This is my favorite book. Oh no, my favorite book is It Ends With Us, and then this is the sequel. This is a really good book. I've read this one, and I'm in the process of reading this one. I kind of put the books back as I'm like reading them because I be reading like 4 books at the same time. But apparently this one's gonna break my heart, so I'm scared. And then on the next shelf, we have 3 more books. This is another book that I'm reading at the moment. I have finished this book and I've also finished this one. All really good books, really recommend. This one, these 2 are more like about love, and this one's more about improving yourself, I suppose. And then down here, I just have my little polar bear. I love my little polar bear. And he's hugging one of my old vases from my apartment, my little tulips, because I can't have real tulips because I have little Octavia. And then last but not least, we have my, this is a GPU, guys. This is a GPU that Intel sent me. We did a sponsored stream with it. It was really sick. But I've kept it in the box and I'm keeping it for any occasion that I need to use it. So just have her down here. And then over here is my COD Next invite. This is so sick. I'm never gonna lose this, I promise. I swear. It's really cool. So it looks like a book. And then when you open it, it has, this is literally like, this is heavy, guys. When you pull that out, that is really heavy. And then you basically get this water bottle and spray here, which I haven't done because I wanna vlog when I do it. But it's spray there and then a hidden message pops out, which is really cool. So I just kind of have that sitting here. Oh, it's heavy. Sitting here for the background on my stream so they can see it. And then just behind that is another ZOWIE RGB strip that goes up and then around. And I have it just end at the corner here because I don't need all that extra length. And now moving on to, I'm assuming the part that a lot of people want to see the most. This is my setup. I recently added a 3rd monitor, which I've never done before. Made streaming immensely easier. Like I just have so much room to put my chats and like my alerts and everything. It was just all around like a really great decision to add a 3rd monitor. Would definitely recommend. So down here I just have like a little box. This is my bits and bob box. It just has like all my cords, my spare headset, I think some stuff for my nano leaf. It just has basically anything and everything I could need. I think I have a spare mouse down there as well. And then here we have my PC. You can't actually see inside my PC because I have it so close to the wall, but this is my PC. That's my gaming PC. And for anyone that is wondering, I got so many questions about this last time. This is a glass, I don't know what you'd call it. I will link it below. A lot of people asked about this. A lot of people wanted to buy this. I got it off Amazon, so I'll link this below. It just keeps my PC from sitting on the floor, which I feel like is bad for it. And then in my drawers here, I don't have too much, I'm not gonna lie, but in my first drawer, I have a lint roller because Octavia gets her hair everywhere. Like I drown in it when I stream. And then my controller, you know, because I need aim assist. This paddle's broken, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then in my second drawer is nothing. And in my third drawer is kind of more bits and bobs. I have my 2 cameras here. I think this is the Elgato face cam. And then this is the Logitech C920. This is my OG camera. I will never let her go. I love her so much. And then this is a spare mouse. The exact same as the one that I have, just in case mine breaks. And then this is my old keyboard because I spilled Monster on it and it didn't stop working, but I bought a new one in case it did stop working. So now I have it as a backup, but it could potentially not turn on if I try to turn it on. And then this is a broken mouse bungee. I honestly don't know why I still have it. And then down here is nothing. And then in the bottom drawer is just my boxes. I keep all of these for when I like move, because I went from Australia to Canada and next year I might be going to the US, might be going back to Australia. So kept all my boxes for when I do need to move. This does have a spare stream deck in it though, in case mine breaks. And then under my desk is my new little additions and my wiring. Look, I know it looks rough, guys, but you have to understand, like when you're standing, see, it doesn't look too bad. Look, I didn't do too bad. I feel like I didn't do too bad. So down here I have my little, please ignore any dust, guys. I apologize sincerely. I have my new foot pedals. I just got these. So this left one controls my in-game, I think. Yeah, I think it controls my in-game microphone, and then my right one controls my Discord. So I can mute now when I'm playing with friends and stuff. Makes it super easy. Although I do play crisscross applesauce. So I've kinda started to learn how to play with one leg on the ground. It's a little bit hard though. And then, oh, also if anyone would like to know about these racks or anything, just let me know in the comments and I can link them. They're basically just like these little racks that are held on by the desk. And then over here I have my secret lab chair. My favorite chair of literal all time. Will never use another chair. It's so comfortable. It's really so comfortable, and it works so well for me because of these specific armrests. I can't explain it, guys, but the armrests are perfect for me when I game. And then on top of my secret lab chair, I just have like a throw blanket. I play with this every single day on my lap now. It used to just be, I think, sitting on my bed, but it gets really cold in the basement. I feel like the heat just be rising upstairs, so I'd be freezing. So this just sits on my lap now to keep my legs warm. And now for the main part of my setup, I have my 1440p monitor, which I don't know the exact monitors I have, but I'll put them on screen or I'll give them to my editor. But this is a 1440p monitor. And then this monitor is a 1080p 240 hertz. And I think this one is the same. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this one is the same. And then they're basically sitting on a mount that I got from Amazon. It's struggling, guys. Like, it's so slanted. I'm literally waiting for the day that I'm streaming and it just falls on my head. It's called Vivo, I think is the brand. Again, can link anything that anyone's interested in. And then down here we have my, please ignore how dirty my mouse pad is, guys. Please ignore, I apologize. My FK2 mouse from ZOWIE, and then my SteelSeries QCK Plus, the thick mouse pad. I have been using this mouse pad since I played CS. It's amazing. I don't think I would use another mouse pad for under my mouse. And then I recently changed my mouse bungee. I used to use a ZOWIE one, and now I'm using the Glorious one, just because I feel like the mouse cord, the mouse cord tends to move a lot less when it's in this one. And then over here we have the mouse pad that sits under my keyboard. This is from Strafe. He is another Twitch streamer. It was a part of his merch. I'm not sure if he still sells them, but it's twitch.tv/Strafe. And then this is my keyboard, keeping it pretty consistent with all of the stuff I've always used. This is the 60% HyperX keyboard. Been using this one for a couple of years, absolutely love it. And then back here I have my Stream Deck, which let's see if you guys can see this. I just have all of the little bits and bobs for my stream. The bottom row is commands for my chat. The middle row is scenes for my OBS, and then the top row is also little things for my chat. Over here is my hype, emote only, follower only, sub chat, and then on the next page is just like my record button. This is for my Spotify. Oh, I don't know if you can see my Spotify, and then more chat commands. So I can do raffles for my Twitch chat. And then over here we have my GOXLR. I currently don't have my headset plugged in because my cord is broken, but this is my GOXLR. I just have the settings set to pink. I think this one is my audio in game. This is my music, and these are also for Discord. They do the same thing as my foot pedal. And then this is my mic and mic arm. I use the Shure microphone. It's called, sorry about the hair. It's called the SM7B. This is, I think, the most popular microphone that I've seen streamers use. I would definitely recommend this one. And then this is the Rode mic arm, I suppose. I brought this over from Australia with me. Really good mic arm. And then this is my headset that I've literally had forever. They've discontinued this one. I'm so sorry to anyone that wants it. It was the rose gold HyperX Cloud Mix, but now they only have it in black, which is why I've held on to this one for so long. HyperX, please let me know if you bring them back out. I really want another one. And then behind my microphone, I have my ring light. This is the Elgato ring light. When I have it on for stream, it looks like this. It's pretty bright. It does the job. There's like an app on your phone and you can adjust like how yellow/white you want it. So it's really good for that. I'm just gonna turn it off for this. And then it's sitting on an Elgato stand that you can't see, it kind of links up to my desk. And then coming off of that, I have the short Elgato arm. Again, not exactly sure what it's called, but it's just like a little one that I like to put my camera on. And for my camera, I have the A6000 with a special lens. I'll put that on the screen. I think the camera was, I don't know exactly how much, but the lens was the most expensive part. Definitely recommend this camera though. This is by far the best camera that I've used. And then for my monitor, my main monitor, I have the Vivo single for just one monitor behind it. This one's definitely a lot more stable than that one. Oh my goodness, from this angle, it looks insane. But yeah, so that's everything that I have at the back here. And then over here I have my stream PC. I'm not going to show you guys the inside of it because she's looking a little bit rough, but I'm going to put again all my specs below for you guys. This is my remote for my other projector that isn't my Bliss Lights because I have an app for that one. This is it's a pretty good remote. And then in my first drawer I have my mouse, which plugs into my stream PC when I'm streaming. And controls these two monitors. And so when I'm in game, I can still use them because I use a app called Mouse Without Borders. So I can, if I want to, just use one mouse and one keyboard. And then this is my cord for my headset that's currently a little bit broken. And then these are just my blue light glasses because I'm very prone to getting headaches. And then my next drawer, I'm not gonna lie guys, I didn't look in these before I recorded this. I have two bows. I don't know why I have one in each color, but I do. And I also didn't know these were in here. And then in the next drawer, I have my 4K Pro capture card, which is better than my current capture card, but I was having a couple problems with it. So it's staying in here for now. And then in my and then in my last Okay, so I have nothing else in my drawers. I have nothing else in my drawers. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this setup is a lot more clean than my previous setup, just in terms of like bits and bobs in my drawers and everything. When I moved, I was kind of forced to just clean everything out, keep it all neat. But yeah, I feel like that's my whole setup. Oh, and I almost forgot, up here, as I mentioned earlier, I'm in the basement now. So I've completely blacked out the windows. There's never any light down here, guys. I sit in the dark all the time, which sounds a bit unhealthy, but I be going upstairs sometimes. With this, I bought this plastic stuff off Amazon. Can link that down below if you guys want it. It's not incredibly easy to use, but it does the job and it blacks out the windows really, really well. So I did that to the windows, so you'd be sitting in the dark. If I have missed anything, just let me know, guys, and I can put it down below. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys all have an amazing day.